We are here at Joan of Arc's Basilica. We're gonna go and check it out. Basilica of Bois Chenu is located on a hillside overlooking the village of Domremy. It is also known as Basilica of Saint Joan of Arc. It is a national monument expressing the country's gratitude to Joan of Arc. The foundation stone of the building was laid on November 3, 1881. In the immediate vicinity of the place where Joan, shepherdess, would have heard the voices of the angels. It was built on the plans of architect Paul Sedia. After the death of the latter in 1900, Georges Damey, his successor, then his sons Emile and René Damey, who were both architects, took direction of the works until their completion in 1926. The initial building, planned smaller, was initially dedicated to Saint Michael, since Joan has not been beatified then. The first Mass was celebrated there in 1896, the church being then still under construction. In 1897, 4 bells were added to the new steeple. In 1909, the beatification of Joan of Arc by Pope Pius X will constitute the first step towards sainthood. But it will still be necessary to wait 11 years for her to be canonized in 1920 by Pope Benedict XV. In 1922, Pope Pius XI proclaimed her secondary patron saint of France. And then the consecration of the building to Sainte-Jeanne d'Arc took place a few years later, in 1926. Then, on June 4, 1939, the church received the title of Minor Basilica. It was listed as a historical monument by a decree of the July 24, 2006, signed by the regional prefect Pierre-René Lemas. Now let us talk a little bit about the architectures and the arts inside. The building is characterized by its polychromy, composed of an alternation of pink granite from the Vosges and the whiteness of the stone from Youville, from the Meuse. Illuminated each evening, the basilica dominates the valley of the Meuse. In the crypt, dedicated to Notre-Dame-des-Ames, is the statue of Notre-Dame de Vermont, the very one Joan knew and in front of which she used to pray. In a rather neo-Romanesque style, the basilica is decorated with gigantic mosaics and breathtaking sight. as well as 8 paintings by Lionel Royer, representing the life of the saint. The basilica includes a pipe organ with 2 keyboards and a pedal built by Yacout Laverne in Rambervillers between 1942 and 1944. On the forecourt of the basilica stand several statues, including this statue of Joan called The Prayer Before the Battle by Princess Marie d'Orleans, second daughter of King Louis Philippe, sculpted in 1838. Joan offering herself to God for the accomplishment of her mission, work of the sculptor Coutu. Joan and Her Voices by the sculptor André Joseph Allard, dating from 1894. And the Parents of Joan, cast iron statues dating from 1911 and representing Jacques d'Arc and Isabelle Romy. In 1897, 4 bells were cast by Farnier de Robecourt, joined the new Basilica of Domremy, to which was added in 1926 a 5th bell offered in memory of the priestly diamond wedding of Monsignor Foucault, Bishop of Saint-D. Some shows were also filmed here, such as the 2015 Joan of Arc in the Name of God, which several sequences shot in the Basilica. As of today, the Basilica still stands quietly on top of the hill overlooking the village of Joan of Arc. The interior of this Basilica is so beautiful that I think it is one of the best. One of the beautiful churches I ever seen. Because it is simple yet elegant at the same time. If you want to know more about Joan of Arc, her birthplace, and the village where she came from, check out the description below where you will find the links. So guys, that's it for the history and the walkthrough around the Basilica of Saint Joan of Arc. Until next time, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Bye! So guys, if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and feel free to comment.
Hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell, come on guys, hit the bell!
For notifications.
And don't forget to share!
And like!